right, here we go with another Mason Jar Monday. Again, brought to you each Monday by Honor Credit Union and our good friend, CEO Scott McFarland. Financial tips to help turn those Mason Jar coins into dollars. Scott, we lost an hour yesterday. We certainly don't want to lose any money, right?
Exactly.
If we have to lose an hour, so be it. We have no control over that. But we can control what we lose in our pocketbook, right?
You got that right. And that's the big thing is you're setting some goals. That's what we're talking about today is just making some plans. You got some big talk out there. People use these big words for financial, and in the end, it just talks about writing down what you want to save. We talk about it right from grade school all the way up to, now, and I'm an old guy. I'm still writing down. I got to put a little bit away. And too many times, we don't write it down. If you don't write down that goal, it's that old adage they taught you a long time ago. If you don't write it down, it's just not going to happen. So write it down. Stick it in that safe spot. Stick it at Honor Credit Union. Stick it in that mason jar. Build it up. A lot of people think, I don't have any money. Start with $1, start with $5, start with $10, just that little bit to set aside.
Yeah, and we always talk about, the big thing, the new year, setting New Year's goals and resolutions. But, it's usually, the traditional ones that, the weight loss, I'm going to work out, but never about financial goals. And, you have kids, I have kids, and I try to stress the importance of it, although they don't want to hear me, they don't want to listen, they want to do what it is they want to do. But I guess you got to keep telling them at a young age how important setting financial goals is.
Yeah, hey, my fifth grader out there, he'll look at something and, I want to buy that. Well, how much do you have left in your mason jar and in your pocket? How much are you going to put into your account? How much are you going to set aside? I don't know. That's the wrong answer. Now, unfortunately, those answers get tougher on the pocketbook when the purchases get bigger.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so set financial goals. Write it down. I like that. How about buying more than you can afford? Putting the cart before the horse.
It's going to cost you every time. People too many times will look at that monthly payment and say, it'll only be another $20 on my Visa. Or, that won't be that much more. You got to remember that every little bit that's going out is less that's staying in. So again, go back and look and write down and see what you can keep in, then determine how much you want to go out rather than saying, it all went out and now I don't have any left to put away for that rainy day fund. And from what I'm hearing on the weather, you're going to need some rainy day funds. We were talking earlier. I think there's some car repairs coming based on the tough weather on the roads this winter. So.
Oh, man. I'm coming home from Chicago late Saturday night and stopped to get gas, and this poor woman had a flat tire, and she had just run over a I-94. Eastbound pothole, and the poor lady. So we all helped her out. So
it's a tough one.
Yeah. So new tires in the future, and rims, and struts
and you know what?
And everything else. Yeah.
Great example. It's nice to have a little money in the account to spend on a rim or a tire instead of going, now where do I have to get this from? So again, we're back to that. Having that rainy day fund, setting some aside.
Okay, so we're talking about setting financial goals, not buying more than you can afford. All things that you could help people with when they come and see you guys at Honor Credit.
We'll help you out. We'll help you. We will sit down with you. It doesn't cost you a dime. Some people think, all that savings plans, retirement planning, all that is so expensive. It doesn't cost you a dime. We can sit down with you. We provide solutions for financial success is what our member promise is. And we live that every day by saying, we'll do it for you. We'll help you. Now, the tough part is we might hold you accountable to it, too. So make sure you're ready for that. Hey, how much do you have left in your pocket?
Right. Okay, and it's never too early to start thinking about a retirement fund. For those just about to graduate college, they're just looking for their first job. And, they're probably thinking, I'm just going to stay here a year or two. And then, I'm going to move on to my dream job. And then I'll start thinking about maybe a retirement fund. No, think about it right away.
Right now. Yep, there's retirement planning tools on our website at honorcu.com. There's savings calculators. There's a whole lot out there. And like I said, there's a wealth of knowledge in our team, and it really just comes down. I can't make it any more simple. It's setting that jar on the counter, sticking some money in that jar, and then putting it away every single paycheck. That first job, if your employer, whoever you're working for, says, hey, we have a retirement fund, put something in there. Get it in that account before you have that urge to touch it, because it'll burn a hole in your pocket real quick. And the one thing you have when you're first starting off is you've got time on your side. We just talked about losing an hour. When you're young, you got time on your side. Take advantage of it. And it's never too late to start. Start today. Figure out what you want to set aside. Go to your payroll department, go to your HR people, ask them, hey, what if I just took a little bit more out? You'll see, get it a little bit out before taxes can save a little money long term. So it's a good thing to do. Pay attention to it.
There you go. Website is honorcu.com, www.honorcu.com. And also, you guys are on Twitter, @honorcu, and always use the hashtag AskHonorCU to get involved, right?
You got it.
There you
Check
go.
us out.
Okay.
We'll be there to help.
You on Twitter now? You've been,
I'm
good.
tweeting a little bit. Yeah,
Get out there.
I'm on there. Yeah, I'm out there.
That's the thing, man. You got to be with the cool kids now.
@HonorCU.
You got to be tweeting. There you go.
You got it.
Thank you, Scott.
Thanks, Rob.
We'll do it again next Monday. Another Mason Jar Monday. Every Monday brought to you by Honor Credit Union.